Oh, by the way, your new boy's here.
Is he indeed? Seems got a keen one. He wants you, right? Where'd you put him?
In the restroom, having a cup of tea.
I'll nip through and see him before I do the polish.
Oh, by the way, I've ended up all the night stuff for you, mate. Save you a bit of time.
Thanks, Frank. Oh, Frank. Send the tea, please, with. Morning, son. Welcome aboard.
Thank you, sir. Sarge.
Decided to join the early turn, did you?
I just thought I'd get stuck in, Sarge.
Good, good. You, nervous?
No, Sarge? Well, perhaps a little.
Well, I'll be a bit worried if you weren't. Finish your brew. Got the morning sheet to do, ready for parade. Now come on through when you're done, right? I'll see you in a bit.
Thank you, Sarge.
Hello. Yeah, you have to speak up a bit. Yeah. I see. Can you see the name of the pub?
Morning, lads.
Morning, Sarge.
Right then, stayed on. One new man. All present and correct. Right, sit yourselves down.
Well, come over here and I'll show you what to do, eh? You got a pencil and a pen.
Right then, first thing on the agenda is to introduce you all to the new man. Now, PC Carver is just starting his probation, and this is his first posting. And as is usual, I want everyone here to give him all the help and all the encouragement that he needs. Now, you notice, son, I said help and encouragement, and not advice. If you need advice, you will. You don't ask this shower, okay? Now, if you want good advice, you come to see me or any of your other duty officers, right?
Well, go on.
All right, settle down. Right, then you can hand these out, please, PC Carver. Right, chop, chop, lad. Right then, first page, first item. As you can see, that we had another break-in last night. That now makes a total of 15 break-ins on that part of the manor in the last 3 months. Now, the MO on last night's little caper was very similar. Now, notice I said similar. Now, the CID got nothing, except for a footprint, found at the rear of the premises, below the window where entry was gained. We are waiting for a plaster cast to be sent down, but as is usual, we'll probably be the last in the long line. Now, the said footprint is believed to be that of a small person. It could be a youth, or it could be a woman. Now, markings on the sole indicate a trainer or sneaker-type footwear. And I think that's all we have on that. Meanwhile, all we can do at this stage is to up the cover on that part of the manor, and you'll all be informed. Meanwhile, just let's try and keep a keen eye out there, OK?
Sarge.
Right then, on to item 2. As you all probably know, that the school holidays are about to start. Jeez. Yes, I know, and you're all looking forward to it in your usual gusto. Now, the Knox Street buildings. Let's try and keep a keen eye out there. But please, let's not go over the top. I want it firm, but as low profile as possible. I don't want a repeat of last year's aggro. Now, again, there's a new caretaker on the estate, a Mr. Stagg, a Mr. Alan Stagg. Now, make a point on making a regular call on this chappie. He's there all the time, and you're not. You're coming helpful in putting the finger on any potential troublemongers, as if they need pointing out. Now, we've already had some complaints from a few of the residents about gangs of youths hanging about and causing the disturbances in and around the estate. Now, again, I want firmness with friendliness and an all-round sense of community belonging. Just get to know these kids before playing the big copper. It'll pay dividends in the end.
rest of your tea. Oh, so much sugar.
I don't like a lot of sugar, me. I've got a sweet tooth.
Yeah, well, don't you know it's bad for you? You'll get fat and all your teeth will fall out.
I won't get fat. I'm a thoroughbred.
Oh, get you.
Hello, you two. All right, are we?
Good morning, Taffy.
Oh, what's the matter with our little Welsh ray of sunshine, then? You look as if you lost a pound and found a penny.
I've just been having a word with PC Hollis.
Oh, say no more.
No. He just told me the National Front have been given the go-ahead.
Oh, no.
So that's it, then?
Yeah, that's bloody it. All leave cancelled until further notice.
Hell, this is going to be my first weekend off in months.
Well, it's the price of democracy.
Oh, you wait, Jim. You won't look so pleased after, I can tell
You
you.
haven't been out on one of these before, have you?
No, but we did have it on the course at Hendon.
Oh, Hendon.
What's this then? A meeting of the three just men? I'm sorry, I couldn't see from behind, sitting down, no that.
How about lying down?
What's that? No sauce.
On the bottom of 2. Right, on to sheet 3. An old favourite, pickpockets. So all of you that got beats covering the high street, I want you to keep a beady eye out. And I want you all on your toes. We think this firm is the same one that was operating on this patch about 3 months ago. PC Lytton.
Do we know how many of them there are, Sergeant?
That's on page 3, paragraph 6. Description is sketchy, but we think there are at least 3 people in the team. The pusher, the catcher, and of course, the dipper. Now, we also think that one of the team is a woman. Blonde, good-looking, and where the victim is male, said lady operates as the pusher.
Showing a large amount of cleavage, no doubt, Sarge.
Very perceptive, PC Edwards, particularly for this time of the morning. Enough of that. We'll move on. Sheet 4. Theft from vehicles. Now again, the figures are up for this month. However, now that the kids are going back to school, we're hoping that the figures will drop. Just the same, I want you to keep your eyes open and pull anyone who's looking a bit sussy around the various car parks. But be careful and be diplomatic when investigating. I don't want a stack of complaints, from the public about overzealous policing, understand? Okay, and the last sheet, 5. Crime watch, i.e. break and entering. Now, as you all know, this operation has been in effect for just 1 month. And I can tell you now that the figures are down for that month. So hopefully things are having effect. However, it's still early days. Certainly too early for us to be patting ourselves on the back. All right, that's it. But before you go, we have Detective Inspector Galloway from CID here, who would like to say a few words on that last subject. Mr. Galloway?
Thank you, Sergeant. Right. You should all have a copy of my memo and my notes on a particular kind of screwing, breaking MO. Yes?
Go.
You all know what MO is? Edwards?
Medical orderly, sir.
Modus operandi. Latin. Right. Now, make a mental note of this particular MO, paying special attention to recent double-glazed properties, no sign of forced entry. Now, if you get called out to a screw-in and it bears a close resemblance, I want to know about it double quick. Get straight on the wire to your governor. Then after that, don't touch a thing. Stay on the scene till my team arrive. Right.
Thank you, Inspector. All right, that's it. On your bikes.
Problem, Roy? Didn't expect to have to sit for all that lot, Robert.
Listen, I brief my officers in a tried and tested fashion. If you think I'm going to turn it arse about face just to please you, you're wrong.
Thanks for nothing.
And another thing, don't come in here treating my lot like a bunch of school kids, all right?
Yes, sir.
Look, I won't beat about the bush. I want you to take over the bomb hoax investigation.
Now, hang on, sir. I mean, Sergeant Cryer's dealing with that. I don't think I should
Look, it's
interfere.
no reflection on Sergeant Cryer. I know that he's diligently collated a lot of information and generally he's done a good job. I've got the greatest respect for Sergeant Cryer.
All the more reason why I should
I
interfere.
wish you wouldn't interrupt, Roy. I was saying I've got the greatest respect for Sergeant Cryer, but his workload's been very heavy over the last 2 weeks. He's also got this graduate, PC Higgins, attached to him. It's a responsibility he could well do without. Unfortunately, I don't have any other sergeants with his experience free at the moment. You can snigger, Roy, but it might have been a nice gesture on your part if you'd have had Higgins with you for a few days. You never know. This accelerated promotion these college boys are getting, he could well be your governor in 10 years' time.
So you want it wrapped up as quickly as possible, is that the idea?
If it's a prank, I want it cleared up, out the way. I don't care how you do it, but get it done. Understand?
I understand perfectly, sir.
If you want any further help, I suggest you liaise with Sergeant Cryer. Thank you, Roy.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, keeping you busy, aren't you?
You're dated today, yeah. Have you got a corresponding number?
Sergeant Cryer, I want to see you at my office now.
Ah, well, can you phone me back on that?
Yeah, and you can get stuffed, Inspector Galloway.
Yeah, cross-reference it.
As an ordinary recruit, they don't expect you to do much in the first week, just watch and listen. But with you, of course, it'll be different. Kind of, work experience, I suppose.
Yes, next week I'm attached to one of the outer divisions. Then on to the police college for a few years.
And come back as sergeant, I suppose.
We're destined for high places, are we?
Well, that's the theory.
Well, you've been lucky, mate. You're out with June today. Well, she is a good copper. She's one of the best.
Up now, boys.
Thank you.
And girls.
There's plenty of room at Sergeant Roach's table. Why don't you go and park your ass over there?
Hey, what's the matter with everyone today?
No. If there's going to be a lover's tip, I'm going back out on the streets. Get some peace and quiet out there.
Yeah, this is something you don't have to get used to, mate. If it's not Ackland versus Lytton, then it's
Galloway versus the rest of the world. Blimey, he's in a right state this morning. Anyway, Henry Higgins, what do you think of jolly old Sun Hill, then?
Derek, actually.
Whatever, old son.
A bit quiet, really. I expected an East End station to be, well, a little more active. Outside, I mean.
Yeah, well, you've got a rude awakening coming to you if you think the East End's always like this.
Lull before the storm.
Yeah, I've never known a week like it. If it wasn't for those bomb hoaxes, it'd be like Toy Town.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't surprise me if Galloway had made the calls himself. Keep us all on our toes.
Well, it was about to have someone on their toes the way he was motoring towards the front office.
Like that, is he, Galloway?
No, not really. Nice quiet chap when you get to know him. Always knock on his door, ask for a quiet, cosy little chat. Very accessible, you see, especially towards the uniform branch. Father figure, you might almost say.
This is a bloody lumber. You cocked this up right from the beginning, Robert, and don't give me all that old crap about a delicate situation.
Don't bloody listen, do you? You're as pig-headed as ever. Look, this is not one of those jobs that you can go into ham-fistedly, crash, bang, wallop. You have to use a bit of tact. But you wouldn't know what that means, would you?
Let me tell you something. You're the person that's created the delicate situation. Not that idiot making the phone calls, but you, Sergeant Robert Cryer, Uncle Bob.
Yeah, but you haven't got Solid Goldstein and Reggie Abraham sat in from one side and the Chief Super from the other.
But it's a prank. Can't you see that? Can't any of you see that? Look, I know Solid Goldstein. Believe me, if there was no PLO, he would have invented it.
You do talk some bloody rubbish sometimes. You honestly do. You cannot treat calls like that as a joke. You have to go through the procedures as if it was the real thing. There's no shortcuts.
Look, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the investigation afterwards. Look, at some stage, my old son, you've got to pull away from collating information and do something about it. I mean, after 3 phone calls, there must be some MO to follow up, something. I mean, you can't just sit on it for the rest of your service.
Yes, it's all right for you to say that, but if I'd have been taken off early turns and given a brief like you, I'd be getting somewhere. Don't you worry about that.
Don't worry, Sarge. The CID, as per usual, will sort it all out. Know what I mean?
One of these days, Roy Galloway, you're going to come tumbling off that high horse of yours and no one's going to lift a finger. Least of all me.
Forget the violins, Robert. Tell you what. There you are. That says I'll crack it. 2 weeks.
right, settle down. Come on, page 2, item 3. The most important one as far as I'm concerned. Indecent assault on young children. Now, this is the 3rd time in as many weeks. Victims are always young girls aged between 7 and 12 years of age. A CID are onto it, but so far they've got sweet F8 to go on, apart from the description on page 6. Male, 25 to 40 years of age, slightly built, brown or dark hair.
Was there anything on clothing, Sarge?
Had anything definite to go on, you'd have had it by now. This has now become a top priority investigation. Clearly, we are not dealing with your run-of-the-mill flasher here. This man has abducted and sexually assaulted 3 young girls. So far, there has been no actual sexual penetration on any of the victims, but I fear that is only a matter of time. We want this animal off the streets, now and quickly. So schools, parks, swimming baths, all points west are to be watched and watched closely.
The governor finds out you're 2 days behind on that duty sheet of yours, he'll have your cobbler's meal, son. It's supposed to be done daily.
Yeah, I know. Just doesn't seem to be enough time to do it. Bloody new system.
Virility. That's your problem.
Not something you'd know a lot about, Ted.
Oh.
Morning.
Morning, Governor.
Sir.
I've got the report on that lady screwing, Governor. Same little firm, methinks.
Ah, Ted. Anything in the book overnight?
Yeah, just a little.
Right, let's have a look.
Okay.
Mike! Sir! The old Galloway? Paddington? George? George who? Oh, Simpson. Where'd you find him? Let's have a look at your duty sheet, son. Yeah, hold on.
171 Hollis, 643 Ackland, beat 6. And keep a beady eye out for any sussy lookers around the school playgrounds. 600 Carver and 201 Lytton, beat 7. Anything wrong, PC Lytton?
No, Sarge.
Oh, good. I'd like you to make a point of calling in on the caretaker at Knox Street Flats, Ralph Lynn. Got that name? Good. I want a regular contact kept up with that man, all right?
Morning. Look at this lot. Makes you bleeding sick, doesn't it?
The lift's not working again. That's what makes me sick. Always the lift not working.
Ain't it? Was last night? I know, I used it myself.
All the buttons have been broken too. You can't move them.
Not again. The bleeders.
See that one? It's the same.
Listen.
Oh, Lordy, there's someone in there.
Bugger me, so there is. All right, stand back.
Oh, my Lord.
Dear.
Make sure they get a van, okay?
Yeah. I'll find it.
Okay, make an appointment.
Right.
Okay.
Well, Roy?
Bye-bye.
Right.
That's Kiddy's football team, all right.
Youth, actually. Yeah, fine. Nice little win on Sunday. What do you want, Roy?
Huh?
Well, last time you were interested in football, England won the World Cup.
Cast your mind back.
How long?
About 5.
What, years?
Yeah. 2 unsolved cases, sexual assaults on kids. Ted Roach tells me you was on a special squad at the time.
Yeah, long hot summer.
You remember?
Oh, I remember all right. Never got anywhere with them, though.
No suspects?
Oh, yeah, about 4 or 5 of them. Where's the carbons, love?
Just 2.
But nothing definite on any of them.
Station.
Well, nothing you could stick on the charge sheet, anyway.
Can you remember any of the names?
No, not offhand.
Right, if you could
It's
give me
all
a
on the
few
file.
details, we'll
I'll
get
get you the
something
number. Like I said, there was nothing definite. Touching at straws would be a better description.
And have you called
How
the
long will it
ambulance
take you to
service
find the
yet?
phone number? It's a bit urgent, Bob.
Right.
Upstairs.
Well, we'll
Right,
get
leave it with
somebody
me.
round
Cheers.
as soon as we can.